Welcome to 12 a.m. Voice Chat, the perfect hour to think and hyperfixate on the hypothetical. You're joined today with your hosts Daiji and DerkR. Today's topic is...
What if we didn't have a topic today?
That'd be cool.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't really have topics before we started anything because we would just talk until we found our topic. So I guess in theory, we could probably think of one from the top of our heads or whatever.
Yeah, we'll just talk about whatever.
Actually,
What is this? We need energy. Come on, be energetic.
I can't be energetic. I gotta be quiet, boy.
Oh. Damn, it's a school night. You're right.
That's a problem.
Ooh! Speaking about school, bro. Guess what? Guess what I got in the mail today? Well, not mail, more like email.
What is it?
My university scholarship. They got accepted.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like, I started thinking like, hey, dude, you don't have the money to go. Like, you seriously do not have the money. And once I saw that like email confirming that I got this scholarship, I was like, oh my god, I can go. Woo!
I'm so proud of you, dude.
Yeah. What about you?
I haven't applied yet because of
reasons,
but I promise you that I will eventually apply.
You need to apply. Time's
I
coming
had
up
to
real
find
soon.
my college board results. I couldn't find the first ones, so
Are they already out?
Well, no, the first one's from like 2020, 2021. Yeah, early 2021, where we did one before, but then I lost them for some reason. I had them in my drawers in my room, and I didn't know it was there for like a week. I found them officially, so now I can actually go to Sagrado or Atlantic College or whatever and apply for those colleges.
Awesome. I didn't take the first one.
You didn't?
Yeah, I was over at like Jacksonville partying around with my brother.
I mean, fair. Okay, that actually makes sense. But man, you really wanted to go out of state for this one. Not out of state, but get out of the island immediately for college, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about moving yet. I feel like it's too much for me to just move out and change my life completely. Like I can probably survive, realistically speaking, with like internet and also my instincts and stuff. But I don't know, going to Florida or any other state in the States just to go to college for like animation, it's cool, but I'm scared.
Scary,
And
yeah.
even if and so that's
Yeah,
why I thought, hey, I want to look at both. It's the best of both worlds. So
yeah, like art is like it's a gamble, to be honest. Art's a gamble. Yeah.
it's just the thing, man. The thing. Also, podcast.
Yeah, podcast, yeah. We're doing a podcast, aren't we? We should be talking about more interesting stuff.
Are we talking? Are we this entire time I thought you stopped recording completely.
No, we were recording.
I okay. Well, anyways, I was being definitely honest there. Well, hi. Listen. The truth
Welcome to
is,
12
like,
a.m. Bosscast. Yay, we're back.
welcome to
Woo.
12 a.m. voice chat. Whoa, podcast. Is the name
Yeah.
still in limbo? I can't believe it's been 3
today,
episodes.
today I'm gonna make a promise right here, right now.
Tell me.
We're not gonna make a podcast episode unless the previous episode gets 12 views. And since the previous episode got 12 views, we've done it, boys. We're still going strong.
We're going strong. He made that rule. I didn't do anything, but hey,
Yeah,
actually,
look it up. Like the newest episode, I think it was DC's Avengers Level Thread. Yeah, it got 12 views. It got 12 views.
it's the best ones. I love them because they're even numbers and they make sense. But hey, but no, honestly though, like it's in terms of life and everything, I have an idea of what I want and how I can achieve it. It's just the process of getting there is scary, of course. Like obviously, it's a new territory for a lot of us, so it's like for first timers, it's like a bit nerve wracking to think of how you would survive in a setting where you're pretty much by yourself, independent from the world and from your family and stuff. I mean, you get a taste of it in high school, but honestly, high school is more focused on trying to like fit in social stuff, and if not that, just surviving.
I
Because
literally just have fun in my school.
I can't have fun. I don't have well, I guess besides you, but like at the same time we don't see each other every day anymore because of the pandemic. So
Yeah.
it's just like I'm
Our school does this shitty thing where like they divide the whole school in like two groups, and one group goes one day and the other group goes the other day. And I got group B and he got group A, which just sucks.
which means that I go Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes Fridays, and he goes uh Tuesdays and Thursdays, as
And
well
sometimes
as like
Fridays.
and sometimes Fridays. So like it's evenly balanced because it's 4 days between like a bunch of students, and you can't have them all take class um
Yeah.
on the same day on
Especially our
Friday.
school. Like our school is big, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in other worlds, weren't they gonna do the thing where we were gonna have like school until 8 to 12:40 or something, but they changed it because like we don't have the reinforcement anymore. So
No, I think
like
it's from 8 to 3.
yeah, I know it is now, but like back then they were implying that it was gonna stay as a schedule to 8 to 12 for some reason, and I wanted to do that because then we would skip lunch and go home early, which
Yeah.
would be a worthy sacrifice in my opinion. But
That'd be cool.
so
The only problem that I have with going to school, like and leaving at 3, is that one, I have to listen to my biology's teacher's voice for an extra 20 minutes,
I
and
actually
two,
dislike my Spanish teacher.
me too, and two, I'm gonna tell you
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you what happened with my Spanish teacher. It's stupid, but it's so annoying. And two,
Alright.
every time that I go to the gym, past 3 or so, it's always full. Like God, it's so annoying because like everybody just decides to do the same exercises that I'm gonna do, and like it's just so annoying.
Oh, look at me, dude bros. I go to gym every day, and it bothers me when I leave at 3 and stuff, like, it's
Shut up, man. Shut up,
I'm attacking because 'cause I'm insecure about my body because I don't do exercises. Anyways,
bruh. You're cool. You're cool the way you
I'm
are.
cool, but I'm a bit chunky, so,
Hey,
I
hey,
can't be as buff as
hey.
you, my man.
Stop it. Just say it.
What?
You are amazing. Say it.
I am an amazing chunky boy. Uh,
Did you get the
but
reference?
probably the audience did, but I didn't because 'cause I'm not as cultured sometimes,
Okay.
man. Fuck.
Okay. Whatever. It's
Oh,
cool. Okay.
I'm
What?
sad.
The Spanish teacher. Did you know what she did?
I know nothing because I
She
didn't
gave
go
me
to
an F in Spanish.
holy shit, she gave me a B, an 89, and I was, like, 1% off from getting an A. You know how terrible that is?
You know how terrible is getting a 38 F?
Well, did you do her homework or anything like
I
that?
did all her homework and I did all the exams. I got one F in an exam, but it was like a 58. And it was about like accentuation and whatever, which I suck at.
Well, yeah, in Spanish, it's very difficult, but, like, in all honesty, I think that F screwed you over more than you think because
No,
she
because
was gone for a month,
all the
but, like, sh
papers that I handed in, they were correct. And I took another exam and I got a 98.
doesn't matter, you still got that F, which causes
Yeah,
a
but I
lot of
shouldn't get a
damage.
like 38. God, I should
Doesn't make
at least have
sense.
a freaking B or something. Like apparently the papers that I handed, she thought that they were like copied from another student, which they weren't. And she told me that, hey, it's no big deal. You just like do them again and I'll change your grade. And I was like, bitch, I need that grade. Oh, I'm sorry. I need that grade for university. I just hit my cat. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Wait, so she assumed that you copied on your, like, assignments, and then she didn't offer, like, an opportunity she offered an opportunity to fix them because she was suspicious of your actions?
Yeah, and
Oh.
the thing is, she didn't even call the other student that I supposedly copied it from.
Oh, really?
Well, I
Well,
allegedly, to be
so
more
well,
legally.
but what but did you ever check like, fact check her and see if you actually did accidentally kind of, like, took the exact same examples in some way by accident? Because it happens sometimes, we have the same idea for, like, answers on our homework, and then,
I
we
don't
j
even know, man. I just like I was so done with it.
Why
I
didn't you just
just
say, like, "It's, like, I did not copy," and be, like, stern about
I
it
don't
because
know
you
because my
didn't?
mom was next to me and she would have said like she would have told me, "Oh, so you're calling the teacher a liar?"
Yes! She was!
I
Like,
don't
if
I don't
there's no
do it.
such
I really just don't want to get like into it. I just told her that, hey, okay, I'll just hand you the papers again, whatever. And I did. Like she hasn't
you
changed my
you
grade yet, the bitch. But
oh.
yeah, I did hand it in.
You can tell we're socially awkward because obviously we just don't like confrontation even
Yeah.
though we're in the absolute right.
To
I
give you
when it
another
comes to grades
example, I
and
would literally if I need something and I like Walmart or something and I can't find it, I will go aisle by aisle trying to find it instead of asking.
But listen, man, even with that, like when it comes to grades, I cannot stand if I that's the one time in my life where I break the shy attitude and like the social anxiety goes away for once because it means that I have a reason to bitch now, and it's actually valid because I'm being screwed over by a grade that's not even my fault because like I did all my work by myself sometimes because when you're in 12th grade, 11th grade, you kind of get bored of like doing everything by yourself and you kind of just want alternatives to just get out of the pain. But hey, before that, I did homeworks by myself every single time, never an exception. I still do to this day sometimes, but the teachers don't like suspect me of doing anything bad like that before. That's kind of bullshit. How that she just assumed that you copied. Um,
Yeah.
but
But it's
as for
whatever.
my thing, I
Like,
know it's not whatever. You gotta defend yourself. You can't be a spineless loser and just like take all the hits and like and believe that let her gaslight you and shit. That's not okay. Even
dude,
if
that
it's like
same
minor, like a test grade.
yeah, I know. I should have spoken up, but I was like that day for some reason I was so done with everything.
Oh my god. I'd be the same. Honestly, after like a long time in the first semester, I'd be done too. Like I wouldn't blame you because I got a B because I got two C's in her like tests, right? The two that she only gave in because she was missing for like 'cause she was gone for like a month for context and she wasn't like in class at all practically. So basically, she just sort of like had a free vacation because of her sickness, which is not saying I'm not saying that it's good that she was sick or whatever. Blah blah. I'm not doing that. No, it's unfortunate she got sick and she was like behind on our work and
Wait, but
everything. And her
wasn't it her husband who got sick?
no, it was like she had like mycoplasma or something like that.
Huh.
She was the one who was sick, not her husband.
The bitch.
Yeah, legit. Well, whatever virus she had, it wasn't like the corona, so thankfully. But she was like ill. And she tried to explain to us how she wasn't gonna come every single day until she recovered completely, but she still had like a promise to us and had to keep that promise. Otherwise, we would be failed by her and everything. Her excuses, blah blah blah, being all humble and shit. I didn't care personally. I just knew that she had a lot of work for us at the end of the tunnel, so I just accepted her words with a kind and heavy heart. But I knew we were gonna be here for the long game, and I was right
Yep,
because
you were.
when we got our tests, I didn't do so hot in both. I got C's, and in my at least in the works I gave, I got A's in most of them, and everything was like done by me and my mom because I suck at Spanish,
Yeah, me
and
too.
so she helped me out with everything. And I'm still shocked after even giving the presentation, like the oral presentation, like the last day of school or whatever. Not the last day of school, but around that time in the semester, she didn't give me the A, which was like 1% off. Like, come on, how
Yeah,
specific it could be. And she gave you an F for like one F in the test, which means it doesn't add up. If she thought you copied and you fixed it or whatever you did, why did she not change it to at least a B or a C if she thought you deserved that grade, you
I
know?
don't know, man.
Like, why didn't you pass? It doesn't make sense, and that F does damage you because that's the first semesters for, like, high school, like,
It's
the
for
last day, like
university.
yeah, yeah, it's for university, so that F is gonna fuck you up with those GPA points, and I feel bad how you didn't defend yourself, but hey, it's fine,
What can you
you know?
do?
What can you do when you just gave up on life? Oh, changing gears, though,
Speaking about school, it's like Valentine's coming up. So,
yeah, I haven't planned anything. I didn't the last time I planned for Valentine's Day was for the Sonic movie, which is, uh I watched it by myself with my
we
dad,
don't
so,
talk about Son.
But come on, the sequel's coming out. I'm getting hyped about it, and I'm kind of
Yeah,
nostalgic
like
from like
Sonic
2 years
Sonic,
ago.
sorry, Sonic was a good movie.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog was fun. Why, you didn't like it because you thought children's movies are not too good for me or whatever? Like, it wasn't like the masterclass of cinema or anything, or like the best Sonic adaptation in the world, but it was pretty good for what it was. You know, a fun buddy cop film. So
Yeah,
you
it was
can't be
literally like a cop body cop. I have a peanut stuck in the back of my throat. Ah!
just swallow it, man. Just come on,
Oh yeah,
inhale it.
I'll swallow. Yeah. I will.
Give me a gross gulp right now if you're just gonna be so inclined to talk about peanuts in your throat all day. Because honestly, you
I'll
shouldn't be He swallowed the nut. I'm so proud of him. Oh man.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and me,
Speaking of
being the
swallowing nuts,
sly fuck that I
Valentine's.
am, I have a
Yeah.
girlfriend. Which means that I waste around 100, well, not waste, I use about $100 every freaking Valentine's Day so I could just buy her something.
I like how you describe it as waste, like bruh.
It's not waste, because, like, it gets me boyfriend points, but it just sucks. Like,
Boyfriend.
I literally thought that I was gonna be broke when I bought that freaking wallet.
Well, were you broke?
I was gonna be broke.
Well, did you end up being broke at all, or are
Yeah,
you
I'm
just like,
broke. I have like $5 in my account.
bitch? What did you buy? How much was it?
Well, like I had $30 in my account either way,
Uh huh.
and so I just bought like a 30. I think it was $28 wallet, which is more than I've ever wasted. Like again, wasted. I'm sorry.
You
Oh
should have bought one at Red
shit,
Wallet for like $20 or
honey!
something. I don't know.
I just remembered that you listen to these podcasts, and
Oh my god, you're putting her on blast.
oh
Hey,
shit!
this
I love.
podcast is this is getting out of hand now. We're just revealing our true feelings
I'm
as
gonna
this
be
goes
alone for
on.
Valentine's Day this year. Oh fuck.
You're gonna sleep on the aforementioned
Honey,
couch here.
I want to publicly say that I love you and that I do not waste money on you.
And that's for good. That's for like 50 bonus points, right? Good boyfriend points, right? Right. I don't condone his actions. I'm just a third party, second party technically. But you know, it's his word against mine. It doesn't matter.
Fuck. She does listen to these podcasts. I'm gonna be fucked. Ah! It's cool.
Let's go. What do you mean? Let's go.
It's cool. It's cool. I didn't say that's cool. It's cool.
Okay. I thought you were like, let's go. Like, what do you mean? You're gonna take me on a trip now? I will say though, I never had like a date for Valentine's Day though. I wanted to. I did a
And
lot
I
of
just
nice
want
things
to
for my
say
friends
that,
usually.
buddy, they're missing out.
Mm.
Because, like, you're.
Dude, no, stop.
Yeah,
You're being kind, but like, stop it,
they're
man.
missing out, bro.
I get self conscious when you talk about me that way because like that's not true.
Incorrect. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna say this one thing.
Tell me,
Our buddy, well, not buddy, our
our
classmate,
acquaintance.
that won't be named. Tell me
Yes.
he doesn't make this noise and this word whenever you say something wrong to him. Say something that's wrong.
Actually,
Say something that's wrong to me. Say something that's like for example, like the Earth is flat. Just say it.
Trump is flat.
Incorrect. You know who
He
I'm talking
actually does.
about now, right? You know who
He
I'm talking
legit,
about.
he legit doesn't sound like that. I think of him as like, Birdley from Deltarune for some reason. I think of that character. I don't know if I should, but like Burley's more likable than him, so maybe it's not as
Oh
accurate.
shit! Shots fired.
Shots fired! Pew 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 pew. Um, I was talking about my story though. Like I would give like chocolates every time in Valentine's Day, and back then, a person I used to know would attend to these like events as well, and I would give them chocolates too because I wouldn't discriminate. My God, discriminate on against
I
anybody.
just heard Una's honest for some reason.
Yes, whatever. Anyways, I would give, like, pretty much chocolates, candies, lollipops. Pretty much I was the person who gave, like, everyone candies and a little card with, like, their names and my, not address, but, like, my attachment to it,
Your
like
address just casually there. Hey, you know where I
just,
live.
like yeah, like 12-year-old Derek giving everybody his address. No, but I would legitimately just give them candy and then put my name, say a little message if I care about them a lot more, like my best friend, they would get their and stuff. And my crushes, sometimes I would give them cake and everything because, when you're a kid, you think, "Man, if I give them a lot of sweets, they might love me somehow." But, like, I need a love potion for that to work, so I wasn't completely aware. Um
Oh damn.
Regardless, nowadays it's been more of like I have no feelings besides giving everybody marshmallows because I don't know. Candy is a lot to
Yeah.
give on Valentine's
Like
Day.
once you turn 17, everything everything it just
Everything
shows
costs
that I'm
more.
17. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh Rick. Oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
All right. So
Yeah, go
once
ahead.
you turn 17, you will realize why your mom always says there's food at home.
It well,
Because
yeah.
can, I, it's so sad that like how many times I've wanted to buy something from McDonald's, but I told myself, no, there's food at home.
I think the main thing is that I called my mom because she was out today. Like she was out of work a couple of days ago, right? And she was in the road, and I asked like, "Hey, mom, can like I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and it's like almost like 12. Can I get like a brunch or something?" And she was like, "Oh, sure. What do you want?" And I'm like, I want Wendy's, right? And so she goes to Wendy's after being in Walmart for a couple hours. She buys the food that I asked, like a bacon or whatever, right? And then when she comes home, well, she's on her way home anyways. She calls me like, "Okay, you can send me the money through your ATM card." And I was like, "Oh, right." Which is okay, fair is fair. I'm not gonna
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I forget that I'm an adult with a credit card and an account with
A
money.
credit card?
Yes, I got Visa too. I'm officially a US
Oh yeah,
citizen.
you're 18.
My man, I'm old enough to do whatever the hell I want, and the
Buy me
card's to
beer.
my name.
By
I
the
don't
way,
wanna buy beer.
I'm not gonna say where we live, but where we live, like we can buy beer at 18.
Yo, we're,
It
like,
narrows it
legal
down
and
to like
but
the
it's not even that if
UK,
true because no,
and not
but
even
listen,
the
it's not even that big
UK
of a
since we
deal.
don't talk with a English accent. So it narrows it down very highly.
But even then, when you're 18, you have these abilities to get, like, a visa, like, a driver's license and stuff like that, but you can't do anything until you're 21. Because like, until you're 21 in, like, where we live, it is actually very impossible to, do anything adultly, like, move out or get a, like, stable job with, like, a good, like, well, I guess you can get a stable job at 17, but it depends, I guess. The point being is that you're limited until you're 21. So I have all
Yeah.
these commodities. I'm like pretty much planning ahead. Is what I'm doing. Nothing
Damn.
that serious.
I'm just over here thinking if I'll have money to buy food tomorrow at school.
I mean, don't you have like $1 extra or something like that hidden away
Dude,
or
food's like
something?
$1.25.
I know it is,
I sound
but
like
it's
an
like,
old person. Oh my god. Okay,
my man, you're
you know how your parents always like told you, "Oh, for like $2, I bought the bus ticket and the Coca-Cola
your
and
parents are like
some
Adam West. Excuse me.
snacks." And like
I
like
tell you, I can't.
I don't know, dude. All the like the food at the trucks that are outside our school were like $1. Now they're like $1.25. I gotta carry around like change in my pocket like a freaking pleb.
Pleb.
And it's
I guess technically
annoying
you are.
because every time you walk, you announce your presence. You know, like the coins just like shuffle with each other, like shing 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 shing, and everybody's just like, "He's here, he's here."
How
Oh
is this
shit!
here now?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Oh yeah, censor that.
yeah. Daiji's here. Sorry.
Yeah, Daiji's here. I forget, it slipped of the tongue. Anyways, Derek would eventually become an adult in his 21s, but for now I have to worry about college, getting a job, and oh wait, I should have just have all these abilities as an adult when I'm 18
Did you
already,
already
right?
apply for like a college?
I haven't. We talked about this
You
earlier.
haven't,
I wanted to.
bro? Like our
I couldn't find
states,
like a.
like the state university, like the applications are until February.
Yeah.
You gotta apply.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Don't use your lolly voice.
That's not my lolly voice.
You're not going to seduce me.
I forgot to do my college application because I couldn't find my college board, and I
You
got
don't need your
stuck.
college board to apply.
I do. I need it for evidence that I took the
I
college board in
already
the first place.
applied. I applied.
But your college is not that big of a deal. Oh shit! I said that.
I'm going to an out of state university, but as a backup, I applied and they said that my application was like accepted. Like I'm not accepted into university, but the application itself was accepted.
But like, bro, like, I I haven't done it because I couldn't find my college board results because
You
they
don't need
need
your
it.
college board results.
For some college applications, you need it to prove that you took the test. All right, it's not a
Where are
big
you
deal. It's
going
not a big.
to Atlantic?
I was going to Atlantic, which gives away our position, but it also I was also planning to go to Sagrado because they had like a big old they had like a different like tour area there, and
Yeah.
I kind of want to like check it out because it's all about like cinematography, art, everything about visual arts is just there. I'm gonna go with my friend about it. Maybe not actually. They have a different college in mind, so I don't know. No matter what I do, I'm gonna be with people
You're
I
gonna do
know.
graphic, wait, animation, right?
It's animation, and I guess a little bit of graphic design, depending on how much the course inspires me. So,
Well, if I ever need you for Aki, I'll call you.
oh, I mean that is true. Fulvium could use a bit of a fixer up. I actually do think that around episode 5, we could probably do some big stuff. What if we like plan like episode 5 special? Nope, never mind. Too much plans. Centralized. I'm gonna say that for episode 12 because it's appropriate. So,
Yes, episode 12. Yeah, but I think by
It's-
episode 5, we'll just upload it in like Spotify.
oh yeah, we were thinking about putting this podcast on Spotify, but the thing
Give a
is,
thumbs up if you want to see it on Spotify. Subscribe if you want
yeah,
to see it on Apple
subscribe and just give
Podcasts.
us our money. I mean, we could put this on Spotify, but we could also put it like other places too. What about
Comment down
iTunes?
below if you want it on iHeartRadio.
I mean, that would be kind of cool. But actually, we don't even know if we should put this. Tell us if you want us to be like an Apple Tunes
Yeah,
or
we'll
whatever,
just
or
ask
Spotify.
our like 12 like weekly viewers.
They're
Hey,
dedicated 12s, all
our
right?
dedicated 12, damn it. Yeah. 4 of those are probably from my accounts, but I
No, the
swear,
secret
like
comes out.
I watch it once through my main account, like to hear it, and like my girlfriend watches it, so that's 2. You probably watch it through your account, that's 3.
I mean, I have it in the background when I want to take a shit, but this
12 a.m.
uh
podcast, a podcast you can
12 a.m.
listen to when you want to shit.
12 a.m. podcast, the podcast you go to if you have nothing better to do with your life. But I'm
Damn right.
proud. I'm proud of this. All right, I enjoy doing this with you because honestly, we haven't catched up in a while.
Yeah, it's
Because like,
cool.
and, honestly, we haven't talked at all as friends for like a while now.
No, yeah.
I think the reason why is because we when we play video games together, we are like we just stay quiet because we're so fucking socially
Yeah.
inept sometimes, and it makes me like
And
mad.
whenever we talk, we just like do war on each other. Speaking about war, have you seen Attack on Titan yet? Oh my
No,
god,
I
it's so
haven't.
good.
I haven't watched Attack on Titan. I'm not an anime fan. Sorry, if mate.
But you haven't seen any Attack on Titan yet?
No, I watched like the first episode one time on YouTube for free.
What? Dude! Okay, Attack on Titan isn't like any other normal anime. It's like
I know what it's about, obviously.
Oh, it's just so good. The newest episode, for anyone who has seen it, is so good. Speaking about new episode, dude, like,
So let's give me
what
the
a
deja
time
vu.
to be
Hold up.
alive. Attack on
Hold
Titan, which is peak fiction. Demon Slayer, which is another, like, peak fiction. We got freaking Book of Boba Fett, or we got Bane Cat or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember his name. Cat Bane or something like that. From like, the
I
Clone Wars.
I you got me there. I don't know the name. I
And
haven't
we
followed
got
Star Wars,
Spider-Man
but
No Way Home with freaking Toby and Andrew Maguire.
yeah, there's a lot of actors coming in and
Andrew
starring in that.
Maguire!
Oh wait, I just realized.
Oh shit!
When you
Andrew,
put commas in sentences, my god.
Toby and Andrew Maguire.
Toby and Andrew Maguire. God damn.
I hate myself.
I love Toby Garfield. He's my favorite
Toby
Spider-Man.
Garfield.
And then there's just Tom. Just there's no last name. It's just Tom.
Tom, just Tom.
Oh
Tom
wait, Tom
Hiddleston.
Hiddleston. Yeah, I was. God damn it! He took my cheek. Listen, man. I don't know. I think I haven't realized that there's a lot of movies coming out lately from last year that are kind of picking up steam now they're on Disney Plus, like this month or whatever. Like Encanto came out in December or November, was it? I'm pretty sure it was November. Yeah, it was like around November. Uh, and like and then it got when it got released in Disney Plus like recently, right? Because it got like discontinued in theaters and whatever. And now it's picking up traction and memes, and now everyone's like,
What
okay, we're
got
gonna think to talk
discontinued
about.
in Disney Plus exactly?
No, King Kanto, you know the same movie that came out a couple months ago.
Good
It
call.
finally picked up steam around, like, last month, which is, like, behind news times. We're not, like, reliable with that, but the thing is, um, when do you think that Far From Home will become streamable someday on, like, one
Apparently,
of the
there are
platforms?
talks that it's gonna be on freaking Disney Plus.
But they didn't even put the original, like, they haven't put fuck, they haven't put, Homecoming or Far From Home yet on Disney Plus because
Yeah,
of legal
because
issues.
it's technically Sony's property.
Which is dumb, which shouldn't be because it's by Disney.
Yeah.
I mean, they have Civil War on it, like, in Disney Plus, so I don't know what's the big deal.
Yeah, like
The characters
every team up movie that Spider Man is in will be in Disney Plus since it's technically a Marvel production. But all the Spider Man movies are technically Sony productions. Just like it's just
mm.
that like Marvel just finances them a bit.
Oh, fair enough, I guess. Oh, before we continue though, I got good news. Also, stop doing that.
Yeah, I'll just
uh,
like mute it.
I I finally got around to watching What If, the Marvel series, and
Yes.
um, I binge watched it like around like an afternoon, and I loved it at first, right? And then I started looking at reviews, see what people thought about it now because I can see the spoilers and shit. And now I'm thinking about it in a critical sense again because, like, man, reviews changed my opinion a lot. And so I was thinking, it's not as bad as I thought it wasn't. Like, it was really good to me. So people kept saying how they didn't like some of the episodes, how they slagged on. The first episode kind of felt like a really poor retelling of the first Captain America movie. I almost said Captain Avengers. Um,
Captain Avengers.
but, like, I loved, like, the aspect of Captain Carter. That's such a cool concept in the sense of, like, it's cool for, like, oh, fan service and shit, see how Captain Carter would have been like the new Captain America, see how she would, bring to the status quo. Because like, I'm thinking about, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, right? And, like, I was thinking of the line, with spoilers, of course, where they made the white blonde man the Captain of America, when in reality, it was a black man who was the first Captain America, like, that kind of line. I don't know where it was spoken, but it
Falcon and
was
the
such
Winter Soldier.
I know, but what episode? I don't remember. Anyways,
I think it was episode 4.
I I was thinking about who else would pick up the mantle, right? And I was thinking about, like, now the Captain Carter was confirmed to be, like, was it Captain England? God, what I don't
No,
even
Captain
know
of
what she
England is a
was.
different character.
Then why does she have the England insignia on her chest and shit?
Dude, I don't know.
She got
Captain America has the freaking Puerto Rican flag on his chest.
we didn't we didn't call Captain America Captain Rogers or whatever, unless, like, 'Cause it
No,
was
Captain
always a
America
cat.
isn't Captain America. Captain America is Captain Puerto Rico. Damn it.
God, I wish he was, because otherwise, like, man, it would be like Miles Morales, except like instead of him just in a spider suit, just Puerto Rican stuff. But anyways, the point being is that I wanted to see more of like the 1920s sort of change their views on women, like men specifically being like less focused and stuff. Like I wanted to be political, damn it, and it didn't. It didn't do shit. It was just like, oh,
You want a
it's
political show? Watch frickin' Attack on Titan.
it's not political. That's just war.
Wait until you get to season 4, bro.
Oh, okay. That doesn't give me hope. I actually don't remember much about this show, but we talked about Attack on Titan last time too, like episode 1. I remember you made fun of me. This is like deja vu all over again. I don't like this. Um, I but no, what do you think of What If actually? Just to
What if
run that out
it's
right
a
now.
good show? I liked it.
I
It
feel
gave
like
us our first and I probably only mention to Ben Parker.
why Ben though? Given what we know about No Way Home, it kind of like I mean, it's cool that they mentioned Uncle Ben, but damn. Peter didn't even mention Aunt Maeve except for that one moment. Didn't even say if she was dead or not, which is kind of like weird to me. But hey, um, I got us a new voice actor for Spider-Man, and that like the show was actually pretty good replacement. And I didn't know there was imitators too. They did a good job
Yeah.
replacing
Then
like
they
Brian Letter
do the
Jr.
new series, like the Spider-Man freshman year. That's gonna be cool.
There's a new Spider-Man series on the way.
Yeah, it's called Spider-Man freshman year.
They're gonna make him young again. God damn it! Just make him old.
Yeah. Just make him struggle, damn it. God.
Look,
I
I wanted
wanna
to see him as
I
an
wanna
adult.
see him sell a kidney to pay his rent.
I want him to sell his foot for rent, dude. Uh, I because like I like those stories where Spider-Man's like like as an adult going through a hard time but trying to be a superhero at the same time. You know, like in the PS4 game or like instances of like the original. Well, not the original. Yeah, it's original. Actually, the original Raimi trilogy did most of that in episode like ends movie 2 and stuff from onward. Man, I want to see more of that dynamic to see how he just struggles and sacrifices everything. But this is getting off topic. The point being, Killmonger was in What If, and I thought that was like the best ever he was, and I feel bad that he didn't get a proper conclusion.
Yeah.
Spoilers. I do you have a strong opinion? Do you have a strong opinion on Killmonger from like Black Panther and everything?
I think he was a good villain.
You never like thought he was like excellent or anything like that.
Yeah, like definitely he was one of the best villains. Like in the way he was written.
I feel like it was more of like the fact that he was so smart, but didn't have much potential to show it off more, except like the ending fight, I guess, and sympathy stuff.
There are like people still say that he may be alive because of Namor.
Ugh, well, it's whatever. We have infinite like characters of like Killmonger, so
Yeah.
we could probably see one
Dude,
that
I
just
just
continues
hope that
on.
they don't ruin the whole multiverse concept with like multiverse of madness.
I
Cause like
think they,
if
but
the leaks are true, freaking Shrek's gonna be in the movie.
that is really funny. It's
I
like
think I
Fortnite
said this
being.
the previous episode.
It's like Fortnite being an infinite in Endgame, so like I can see it happening.
No, it's just like apparently if you wanna like not hear the leaks, just skip a few like minutes or seconds. But apparently like according to the leaks, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is gonna be there, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is gonna be there, Toby's gonna die apparently. Freaking Tom Cruise is gonna appear as Iron Man, the original X-Men, the like Captain like Chris Evans as freaking like the Human Torch.
It sounds pretty funny and also pretty
And they're
amazing.
trying to
And
change the rating from like the PG-13 to R apparently.
R, why? Because they're gonna be Deadpool and stuff. Ooh, theory time.
Maybe. And it'll be
um,
the first like R-rated Marvel movie.
but not technically, right? Because we have like the
First
well,
MCU.
well, Deadpool's in the MCU now, so he's technically the first R-rated movie. I changed my mind.
Well, well, like to be honest, they should make it R because it's. I think it's gonna be like a horror movie since Sam Raimi's directing it, and Sam Raimi's very like
Wait, Sam
notorious.
Raimi's directing the movie now?
Yes.
I haven't seen him direct the movie in so long. I wonder how this one's gonna turn out.
Yeah.
It might give us people
If
in
we
it.
don't see, like, I was so sad when we didn't see when we didn't hear the iconic Tobey Maguire Spider-Man scream in No Way Home. Because I
I
thought they
don't
were
think
gonna do it when like Sandman dragged him down. I thought they were gonna do it, and I was so prepared for it, but they didn't do it, and I want to hear it again.
I I mean, to be fair, I don't think Toby can make that voice anymore, but it's because he was so young and strong.
Ah! Boom. He falls.
I
It's so
mean,
iconic. I love it.
I like the Woohoozy scream back in No Way Home, actually. And speaking of which, like, I think the reason why people are going crazy with theories and conspiracy stuff is because, well, you know, um, multiverse madness means literally like anything is possible in the multiverse. We could probably see Rick and Morty and shit like we did in Space Jam 2. Um,
Yeah, probably.
the thing is though, like Shrek appearing is kind of funny, but I think it's plausible by the sense of like a reference, like oh, it's gonna be in the movies, like oh, Shrek right there next to Fortnite, one of the weirdest inclusions in Marvel Cinematic Universe. Uh, but I mean, everything else though, I think is possible or at least plausible. I
Yeah.
just don't know how they're gonna go. My question is, they're gonna use the same Doctor Strange from like What If into Multiverse
I
Madness.
don't think so.
You don't think so? Because
No.
they have an evil Doctor Strange,
Yeah, but he could be just another
so
evil variant.
that is true. Also, the rules of variance also confuse me because Loki makes me overthink about the MCU more than it really needs to, and it makes me mad.
Are you happy that Loki kissed Loki?
No, I mean it makes sense, but no.
Yeah, he's narcissistic as fuck.
I I mean I would kiss myself, but I'm not sure if I would be proud of that.
If you were a woman, like if there was a
Yeah.
woman version of you, would you kiss her?
Um, no.
Don't do your lolly voice.
I make people uncomfortable.
Yes.
No, I mean, would you though? Would you?
I don't know. No.
Would you cheat on your girlfriend
Because
with
no,
yourself?
it would look like I as a woman, I would look so much like my mom, and no, thank you. Because like I did one of those as like stupid apps that like change your gender, and I looked exactly like my mom.
Oh, I looked like my mom a little bit with blonde hair,
No,
and
exactly like my mom.
I looked good as a girl. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would have pulled it off pretty well if I was born, or if in the future, who knows? But
I
um,
accept your decision.
it's a oh, I don't know.
What I
But
wonderful know.
hey, we were in history class recently, and I remember a teacher just like screaming a bunch of jazz musicians and stuff today. It was like, "Yo, here's like a bunch of songs you would hear after World War I or whatever for entertainment because they made movies, industries. Jazz became a more popular thing to just take our mind off it and be in peace with PTSD warriors and stuff." And it was nice to hear that. But since I'm well versed in that kind of knowledge around like entertainment
Yeah,
around like the
I
1920s
listen
and
to
30s.
rock. Like, bitch,
Yeah,
please.
bitch, you think suicide? You think PTSD is bad? Wait until you hear Suicide's lyrics and artists and shit. I feel bad for saying that. Rest in peace, great legend.
You think getting old is bad? Listen to freaking 30 by Bo Burnham and 3090 by like Jonathan Larson. Like, please.
You think losing yourself is bad and your brain can't comprehend anything anymore? Please listen to a caretaker for 20 hours and see what you
Dude.
think.
Dude. If oh god. Just like for those of you who know, you will probably don't won't know, but for those of you who do know, like tell me that listening to 30 by Bo Burnham and right after that listening to 3090 just wants you to kill yourself.
I mean, does it? I haven't listened to it before.
Cause like
Shoot.
again, suicide's a bad thing. If you ever like think that you should that you're
We
like
have the
with
best opinions
suicidal
here at 12 AM
thoughts,
podcast.
yeah, shut the frick up. I'm doing this so we don't get sued.
Can we get sued for saying about talking about
Probably,
suicide?
probably.
Okay.
If
We're not
you
taking the
ever
risk then.
feel like you're going through something bad, just call the suicide prevention hotline. I do not know their number, but since this episode does talk about that, I'll just put it in the description below.
I mean, if you're sensitive to the topic, of course, you can always jump out and come back later. It doesn't really bother us as long as you're healthy and fine without, thinking about
Yeah.
immediate death and everything. It's
But
fine with
whatever,
us.
I digress. What was I talking about?
We're talking about Bo Burnham and how he makes a song and makes you
Oh
want to
yeah.
kill yourself.
Bo Burnham, like his song 30 is it's so it just okay, I'm gonna talk about
Give me your
3090.
word.
3090, it just makes me feel useless. Cause
I
like
mean,
the song it talks about how you're turning 30, right? And how everybody else is singing you happy birthday, but you just want to feel like you just want to cry. And the song is like it's sang in context that when he turned 30, like Jonathan Larson, he wanted to be in Broadway. Like he wanted to produce a Broadway show before he turned 30. But obviously he couldn't do it because of his life and whatever. And he made that song called 3090 explaining that like in relation to that. Not everybody's singing happy birthday, but you just wanna like cry.
oh man, I mean,
And
I've
like
had those moments too.
that song just like makes me think that if like
I
the
feel like the
sad thing
main
is
thing
that
though.
I'm probably going to go to New York to like study more about film and whatever. And if I am walking around in the streets of New York while I'm 30 without any movies to my belt or anything on my belt, and I put Spotify and that song comes up, I will go to the Empire State Building and just jump.
Aw, don't say that. I mean, I'm sure that you'll eventually do something around like, but it doesn't. There's no time limit, man. Even if you're 30 years old, that's still prime time to still make movies. I mean, there's a lot of directors who didn't make
Yeah,
their
I
magnum
know.
opus until their 40s and
I
everything. You
know,
don't
I
have
know.
to have that pressure, but you'll be fine. It's like, if not, I'll just make you do a movie for me.
If not, Miami has good prostitution prices, so
You can go to Chicago and just end everything there if you want. Full social suicide. Who knows? That's different. But but no, and honestly, I see a lot of potential in you, in both of us. I guess I want to like bring myself to, but I don't believe that when I say about myself. But like with you specifically, you have a lot of talents, and you have shown so much interest in films and everything. Like I can see you creating something that resonates with people beyond your friend group. That's what I'm trying to say. So
bro,
I
thank you.
can.
That means a lot, actually.
So I don't know, man. I always see your videos, and even like back in because Daiji always like fucking like overdoes everything when it comes to school projects and everything, especially in English class. And it's like
Yeah.
super entertaining to watch.
Like
And it's
okay,
like
like I do these like the teacher. I'm gonna
we
tell
were
you
gonna
guys.
make a analog horror thing or something with like
Yeah.
a
Oh
utopia.
shoot. Okay. Three stories. First story. When we first got like in 11th grade, our teacher she told us, "Hey, since I don't know you guys very well and we won't be able to see each other, you are going to make a video, PowerPoint presentation, or TikTok about yourself, what you want to do in the future, and whatever." And the moment I heard make a video, I booted up Premiere Pro and didn't stop working. And I uploaded the video the same day. And it was okay. Like it's not to the quality that I make videos today. But again, that was
Aw.
like 2 years ago. No, that was like a year ago. So it was still like top of the notch for the whole class, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And like it's not me like just being like bragging. It was just it's a fact. It was top of the notch like out of everybody in the class.
With his skills, yeah, it was like legitimately the best one so far. Teacher even liked it more and talked about it more because like fucking teacher was like the teacher was always like, so like Daji just made it like the best video, guys. You don't even try that much because he always
And
does
like
over
the
everything.
funny thing about this is that my friends, when they saw that I uploaded that video with that like quality the same day, and then they saw that the teacher deleted the like possibility of a PowerPoint presentation and just allowed video or TikTok. They were like, "Bro, what the fuck did you just do? Why did you do that?"
You changed history.
And I was like, "Bro, I'm sorry. I just got really excited."
I made a video same vein, but it was more of just me talking with like Animal Crossing music, which was pretty chill. But Daji just made it like infinitely more entertaining and fun
And
to
then the
watch.
second video that we did for this year, it was pretty much the same, but obviously a bit more quality since I got practice for a year. And the third video that they asked for us that I did with Derek, we wanted to do an analog horror video because
Yeah,
we had to create our own utopia, but we wanted
or
to do it.
dystopia, whatever it is. Yeah,
Yeah, but we wanted to do it in a way that if you looked at the details, you would see that it's not really a utopia, more like a dystopia. And to just like tell you guys, one of the plot points about the story was that when humans died in that utopia, they were recycled for power.
yeah.
Or
Or
wait,
how they were
or
repurposed.
yeah, we had this whole thing that
Yeah, because like
whenever we put, like, for example, we put that, hey, like, you can choose your own place that you can work, but if you fail at that work in 3 months, then we will choose a work for you, like the government will choose a work for you. And if you still fail, we said this to the teacher, and if you still fail, don't worry, you'll just be repurposed in a different way. And
because like
everybody
okay.
knew that that meant, bitch, you gonna die.
The thing is, though, originally we had the idea in our head because we were talking over like I think it was New Year's or Christmas or something. I don't know what it was. We were like at a party or whatever.
Yeah,
And I was at a party at least. He was at home doing homework, and I was sort of like talking through it through the phone and stuff. Um, I was revising scripts, purposes from other people's like, group projects and their parts and everything. And it was telling like Daji how to do, well, not do, but like he was doing everything, and I was sort of giving him like pointers on how we could make it um realistically creepy. Anyways, the whole point being is that we had the idea of this being like an orbit thing, making a dystopia, which was like again against like the whole rules of the project because we had to make a utopia the best we can.
yeah,
Um, but we ended up just making like a just a VHS
dystopia.
analog horror thing,
Yeah,
and
like the biggest plot point, like, of the
but
story was that. Sorry. Keep
no,
going.
no, but like seriously though, when we presented that project, we were not ready because we
No,
didn't think we would present the first day. You weren't in class that day
no,
because like the pandemic and shit. So you were in
yeah.
virtual. We were listening to us panicking. I had to stand up
It
with
was
my
a
friend.
cool. It's a good thing that
Oh
I'm
my
quick on my feed, and like every time she asked a question, I was just like, yeah, I can answer it. Yeah, sure,
god.
why not?
My friend, we're gonna call Solar because I don't want to give out the names of the innocent. Like, fucking was like, okay, get up, get up, get up. Just like, and I was like, no, I can't, I can't, because I suck at presentations like that. But thankfully, since it's English, I can probably improvise better with that. So,
Yeah.
the thing is, when we
The
talked
bad
about
thing is,
repurposing, the creepy part of the entire project that we try to lead up and build up to, ended up just making sense, and also like like,
yeah.
if you're gonna
But I
die, I
do
might as
think,
well become energy stuff.
yeah, like we had this whole thing that, like, I thought about it a bit, like in this few minutes that you were talking about, and I think I found a way to make it creepier. Like, basically,
Yeah,
if you were going to die, we just took your body, like we just took you and put you in a pod, and in that pod you will give energy to the whole utopia, but it would be painful, like painful as fuck.
what if you just use your neurons as, like, energy sources, as a bunch of brains
I don't know,
working?
some freaking Futurama shit.
Probably. I have never seen that episode, though. But, like, yeah, no, we had, like, a bunch of ideas, and he wanted to make a reality, which is, like, his talent. He was really good at doing some of the best parts. He even made, like, a short little movie opening originally, but we couldn't fit it in the 20
Yeah,
minutes we had,
it's just
so
that,
we had to
like,
scrap it.
I could do it, but since it was so short, like, because we were working with like three other people, and they took a bit longer to like give me the information, and so I had two options. Either I made a really good PowerPoint presentation, it wasn't really that good, it was just like average, or a
Yeah.
really shitty video. And they were like, just make the PowerPoint presentation. I was like, I. I still
All
have
right.
the project in Premiere Pro. I can like jump back and do it someday, but not now.
I mean, yeah, we can pick it up someday, and I can actually record with like me and everything in person because originally we didn't have me. You had a friend over that came over to your house. Was
Oh
like, I'll
yeah,
record for you.
I did do that. I did
Mm-hmm.
the. Oh,
Well, the
I
basketball court, we had
forgot I
like a
did
whole thing.
that.
Bro, you were talking about it during the Discord call we were in that time. I was like really happy with it and everything. It was cool and
Where is it though? I don't see it in my.
well, you screen recorded, so it wasn't like you left it there. If you want to find it in Discord, go ahead, try your best, but it's not there. Um,
Damn it! I don't know where I've put it.
but eventually, guys, if we have a second channel again,
Yeah,
and we upload
eventually
it,
we'll have a second channel and we just upload the freaking like.
what if we just make a, what if we just made indie films or like indie projects together?
Let's. I have a whole freaking script that I'm writing. Want to be part of it?
I mean, I can try. Yeah, I can probably put my hand in it for a while.
Nice.
I mean, I actually do have my things I want to do as well, and I kind of want practice and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, if people are curious, the project's name was Eden, so
Yeah.
it was Solar's idea. They were smart enough to come up with like things on the spot and kind of pretty great, and so we just kept in Eden because like snake apples, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Um, Everyone else was like
Sensational.
either quietly helping and really cool. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That was not the first time we were like all like that was the first time a group project didn't go wrong or we did like half the work.
Yeah. It was really
So
cool. Well, I think that's about it we have for this episode.
oh man, we talked about literally college.
Yeah, we talked
And
about a lot of stuff. College, Valentine's Day, freaking Marvel
Sonic.
again.
I'm shocked we didn't talk about FNAF.
You just had to
Speaking about
blow it, huh? You just had to blow it.
I gotta bring it up every episode now because it's a tradition.
Yeah. Once you talk about FNAF, you are FNAF.
Once you go back, you'll never come back.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you all for listening. This has been 12 a.m. voice chat, or we call it podcast. God, fuck, I changed the name now again every time. It's interchangeable.
No, it's voice chat. I think it's voice chat. Yeah, voice chat.
12 a.m. VC. No, but I've been Derek. I've been DerkR.
I am Daiji.
And we'll see you next time in 12 a.m. where we talk something else.
Yeah, we'll just talk about freaking.
Mwah.